Arcadian Vanguard presents the Wrestling News and your daily wrestling newscast for Tuesday, October 21st, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with Monday Night Raw, streamed live last night on Netflix from the Golden One Center in Sacramento, California. Seth Rollins was officially stripped of the World Heavyweight Championship on the show by Adam Pearce due to injury. In the night's main event, Jey Uso won a battle royal to determine who would face number one contender CM Punk on the November 1st Saturday night's main event to determine who the new world champion would be.
And there it is, and that is what set two men who know what it means to have had the World Heavyweight Championship. Those two men will now meet for it. Saturday night's main event in 12 days from Salt Lake City. That is the hottest ticket around with those two, and it just became more desired.
New World Tag Team Champions were crowned on the show, with AJ Styles and Dragon Lee defeating Finn Balor and JD McDonough of the Judgment Day, ending their second reign at 113 days.
Yes! Trying to deliver his own medicine? Is he looking for a Styles clash?
Denied. No one does it like AJ Styles.
But instead, would you look at Styles? Look at Styles, the future Hall of Famer! How about some gold right here?
The win also marks Styles' second WWE World Tag Team title and his ninth World Tag title overall, including runs with the NWA, TNA, and ROH titles. World Women's Champion Stephanie Vaquer defeated Roxanne Perez. After the match, Nikki Bella helped Vaquer fight off Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. Intercontinental Champion Dominic Mysterio retained his title against Rusev, pinning him after a low blow and a distraction from Penta. Women's Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch kept her title in her match with Maxine Dupree, getting herself disqualified for hitting Dupree with the title belt. Lynch laid out Dupree after the match. In independent wrestling news, just one day after adding a 10th championship belt to her collection at AEW Wrestle Dream, Mercedes Moné captured her 11th simultaneous title, defeating Jody Threat Sunday night for the Winnipeg Professional Wrestling Women's Championship. And in some unfortunate news, Bobby Horn, best known as Mo, one half of the mid-1990s WWF Tag Team Men on a Mission, passed away last Sunday night at the age of 58, as was first shared by friends and family on social media. Horn, who had been struggling with failing liver and kidney since 2022, died in a Texas intensive care unit following a 2-month battle with pneumonia and a blood infection. Horn and his tag team partner Nelson Frazier were wrestling as the Harlem Knights in the USWA in 1993 when they were discovered by the WWF, who then had a working relationship with the Memphis-based promotion. Repackaged with a rapping gimmick and manager Oscar, they became known respectively as Mo and Mabel. Men on a Mission spent nearly 3 years wrestling in the WWF during the company's New Generation era. The popular duo feuded extensively with the Quebecers, even defeating them for the WWF World Tag Team title during a United Kingdom tour, before quickly losing it back. Not long after, they would turn heel, attacking the Smoking Guns and dumping Oscar. After an injury temporarily sidelined Mo in 1995, Mabel went on a singles run that included becoming the 1995 King of the Ring. From that point, he became known as King Mabel, and Mo took on more of a managerial role as Sir Mo. After making their final WWF appearance together at the 1996 Royal Rumble, they departed the company. Although Frazier would later return to the WWF as Viscera, Horn never returned. Instead, he returned to the USWA and as Sir Muhammad became part of the original Nation of Domination faction, which eventually made its way to the WWF, albeit with all different members. Horn continued to wrestle for the Memphis promotion until its closure in 1997, then continued with Randy Hale's Power Pro Wrestling. He took a 2-year hiatus from wrestling between 2001 and 2003, then left the ring in 2007 and became a truck driver. He came out of retirement for another run in the mid-2010s, eventually having his last match in 2020. Over the most of the last 10 years, he had been promoting Sword Championship Wrestling with his wife Denise Jones in Dallas. He was a member of the New England Wrestling Hall of Fame and the Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame. Although his health took a serious downturn in 2022, Horn had undergone a kidney transplant as early as 2018. He's predeceased by his longtime tag team partner Nelson Frazier, who passed in 2014.
And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content,
you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.